Rwanda is taking bold action to confront the global climate crisis, building resilience, protecting its people, and advancing a sustainable future. At the heart of this effort are the nationally determined contributions NDCs, Rwanda's climate plan under the Paris Agreement to cut emissions and adapt to climate change. For Rwanda, NDCs are not just international obligations. They are a roadmap for sustainable development, linking climate goals with national priorities, protecting communities, conserving ecosystems, and building a green economy. Rwanda launched the process to develop its updated Climate Action Plan, also known as NDC 3.0. The goal this time was to leave no one behind and ensure that NDC 3.0 is built on multisectoral dialogue, inclusivity, and collaboration. The journey began in February 2025 with a national launch event that set the tone for an open, transparent, and inclusive NDC 3.0 development process.
To develop an ambitious but achievable NDC 3.0, we count on steadfast support of development partners and stakeholders present here today, but also beyond.
Rwanda's commitment was clear. Every voice matters. Experts and citizens contributed perspectives on both adaptation and mitigation, shaping priorities to guide climate action.
Now that we have our national strategic policies and strategies out, as well as sector and subsector targets and plans, we hope that these interventions are going to be solely included in the NDC 3.0. We strongly believe good alignment will support with resource allocation as well as prioritization.
This process of developing the NDC 3.0, which has involved extensive consultation with local governments, should be taken as an important step towards Rwanda actualizing its climate targets. And we hope that the final report will actually reflect all of the inputs that came out of the local governments, and that it will be embraced at the national level. But above all, it also requires resources. So there need to be mechanisms to see how financial resources can be tapped to help in the implementation of whatever actions would have been agreed upon and recommendations agreed upon in the NDC 3.0.
Rwanda placed youth and children at the center of NDC 3.0, gathering students and young innovators' input through workshops to guide a greener future.
The key issues raised by young people were the effect of climate change on their education and their well-being. And I expect that those insights shared by young people will be integrated into the final framework of NDC 3.0.
As students, for example, the problem that we meet is global warming, where we are affected in our environment of studying, and the environment is not efficient really to study. So we hope that measures that will be taken in this Rwandan action plan will be solving this problem of global warming for us to have a better environment for studying.
Climate impact is not equal to everyone, and particularly like women or youth or people with disabilities. There are specific people who are affected more than others. And it's very important for the country like Rwanda to include everyone who are affected by climate change.
It's been quite an interesting and consultative process. We've had the chance to sit down, review these preliminary results, start to cluster them under conditional and unconditional measures. And I'm looking forward to seeing what comes out as our final implementation of our results and our commitments.
The technical part of the assignment ends today when stakeholders are endorsed, validated, that this is the NDC that we want to have, that we want to submit. It's going to guide our annual activities. It's going to be the anchor of all the priorities that we're going to be implementing towards more resilient Rwanda, but also an economic development that does not involve a lot of emissions increase. So we are excited that we had all the support of development partners, government and civil society, and from REMA we are saying thank you.
So as we move forward, we count on your continued partnership, not only to endorse this document, but to bring it to life through concrete projects, mobilized finance, and shared innovation.